involvement. What are your thoughts, sir? And I'd like everyone to weigh in, please.
Well, first of all, my heart goes out to the families involved in the accident last week. It was a very unfortunate circumstance. All the details are not actually available to the public yet, so
Right.
I can't speak to that. But as an industry, we're not opposed to seatbelts on school buses. However, we do believe that the seatbelt law should be regulated by each individual state, so that where the funding is, the funding for the schools comes from the state, and any seatbelt regulation, we would not, as an industry, want it to be an unfunded mandate. So we think it should be regulated by the state. In addition to that, as an operator of school buses, since it's the safest ground transportation that we know of in this country, we want as many of the students on the buses as possible because it's the safest mode. One of the statistics I read a few years ago, there's like 850 or 60 students killed going to and from school each day by various other means, whether it's bike, walk, their parents' car, their own car, whereas if they're on school buses, there's only 5. Mm-hmm. So we're cognizant of that law is going to create additional expense to the school bus industry, and we want to make sure that that expense doesn't preclude the safety of our buses.
Thank you. Sir?
I am not an expert on transporting students, but I have served on our local school board, and we owned and operated our own buses. And I was aware of the statistic that the safest mode of transportation of students is on the school bus versus any other way of getting them to and from school. So I commend all school bus operators for that.
Sir?
Thank you for the question.